My name is Sue Pegg and I'm a Methodist minister looking after 8 or sometimes 9 rural churches.
So Sue, we heard your case study. Tea and toast was the 2 words that everybody's going to remember. Just tell us a little bit about that.
It was just a really, really simple thing. We just had a renovated building and we were wanting to open up to the needs of the people in a little market town. And some young mums were outside in the rain and somebody said, would you like to come in for a cup of tea? And they said, if you put some toast on, then we'll come. And that's how it started. And it was one of those little things that was so simple, but it just grew and grew and grew. And so that's what I was talking about just for a few minutes. And I hope that people will take that, not to do the same as us, but it might inspire them in their own context.
And it shows you don't need a huge amount of resource to be able to bring people together, do you? Tea and toast, bit of food, bit of drink, cup of tea. It's amazing what a cup of tea will do.
And it's much more fun than biscuits, isn't it?
Yeah.
And coffee morning.
Toast.
So yeah. People went for it, yeah.
So as a model for others to be inspired by, are there any lessons you think you've learned in putting that on?
Yeah, I mean, always start by listening to the community. We were very lucky in that particular church. We were at the centre of the market town. But look who walks past the building. Who's around, who's looking for that sort of thing, and it will be different in different places. But the general idea of putting some simple meal on, whether it be a breakfast or whatever it is. Afternoon tea is another one that people buy into at the moment. So, what is it that people are wanting? What's missing in the place that they're living, particularly in the countryside?
Do you think that model can work anywhere?
I think it could. I think it could work in a town. I think it could work in a city. I don't think it's just a rural thing. Some of what I was saying is particularly rural. You see, when I was a city girl and I went to work in the countryside, and I worked in West Yorkshire, sheep farming hills first, and then I went to East Yorkshire. And particularly when I got to East Yorkshire, I realised because of rural bus services, which are non-existent really, there's a lot of isolation. I thought I was going to come to little communities that were really close, and yet there's an awful lot of isolation, both for young and for older people.
So, in terms of what you're going to get out of the day-to-day, what were you looking for?
Just to pick up lots and lots more ideas, and it's great to meet with people who are in a similar situation, and the expertise here is just tremendous, and it's interdenominational. I'm a Methodist, but there are Anglicans and United Reform, and they've all got great ideas, and I've just come here to learn.